Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood with
Me. I am Tiber.
Also, the sun's moving, so put your face back behind the sun. There. Oh. Fine, fine. Whatever. Whatever! No, it's cool. It's all good. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond, and what I asked you to do, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt.
We did.
Our victory may not count for much, but in practical terms, it is a symbolic value that cannot be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters come together to fight an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemon's newest weapons, and smash them. The people will remember this day.
Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Also, we should start developing some serious anti-air firepower, but whatever. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. To think that the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure. It gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future.
I was about to say, this sounds very like they were the aggressors and then they bit off more than they can chew and they're now like, help, the Empire's after us, help! Anyway. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread the word of our victory to our new alliance. And our new alliance, even. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see.
Have you ever considered recruiting...
Scythia, Scheherazade, Ala I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. What were you going to say?
I don't quite remember now.
Good job.
Sheath draw weapon. That's not
Thumbs up! Shield's pretty good.
Nope, it's gone. It's gone entirely.
Congratulations! Also, don't make me, I'm just quickly gonna...
Ridiculous shield. Quick time materia!
Really?
That shield looks absolutely ridiculous to me.
It's a pretty good shield, though.
Yeah, it sounds good as what I got.
Zoom.
God damn it, space.
Anyway.
I'll have some earrings. Those would probably be useful.
Anyway.
Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions.
Yay!
You recruited a dude and his friends.
I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence.
Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful.
I'm sorry, I'm absolutely amused by you sitting there going, is it me? Indeed, there are several among the Scion ranks that are quite eager to take part in the joint endeavour with the Resistance, whom I come to present.
God. Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Arenval Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. No? I can't tell, I have no idea. I'm here to fight for a free Ala Mhigo. For an Ala Mhigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor.
I mean, sure.
I don't know what he's a half-breed of. Maybe he's...
an Ala Mhigan and Corthian, or something like that type thing.
What's a Corthian?
Like Carthus Highlands?
You are true-born son of Garabania, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks, and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, mostly the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Auden that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellum Veladina.
Then, in the meantime, we'll make our preparations. We can. We will make what preparations we can. Right,
Yes. Like,
Don't
I'm
mind me, I
wondering
was just
if
going
he's-
like mildly Yoda there. We will make preparations we can.
I'm wondering if maybe he's a half Gridanian. Or not Gridanian.
Garlean?
Garlean, yeah. I don't know what he's half and half of, and I have Ooh, cutscene.
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Ala Mhigo. Yeah, I don't know what he's half-breed of, but still. Oh, excellent, we got like fucking carol songs going now. So hey, that's the Garlean national anthem.
Man, he's got a
mean, I've
long way
heard
to walk.
I've heard worse national anthems, but still.
Yeah. Oh, those statues are in bad taste.
What, griffins?
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
I thought it was like some weird ass owl.
Alliance forces
I cannot
have occupied
remember what I
Castrum
gave him
Orient
the
and
voice
taken
of.
up
Oh
positions
god,
along the
no.
length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been
Okay,
no
he's gonna speak
significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked.
Sorry, I can't hear you. You got a helmet
The
on.
weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total?
Oh, that's a man!
How could you not tell?
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his
Okay, so he
report,
sounds aloof.
they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Well, he's gonna kill that guy for no good reason, isn't he?
Possibly.
Yep. But he's not a coward, it's a dude under his command.
He was a coward. He, like, ran away in the middle
No,
of battle.
he's not the one that ran away.
No, the one in the armor,
My
with the
lord,
hammer. I was talking about.
Mhm.
Don't kill the messenger.
Yep.
Oh, alright.
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
Oh, it's the commander, basically, Tiber.
Why?
I was a
When
commander of
confronted
the
with the
nearest
heretofore
Eston.
unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Let's see. I bet she's got a plan.
She? Oh.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Ala Mhigo! You do forget yourself!
That's one of the ones
Only
that
by the
Grace
grace
stole
of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
No, and of course we don't get to hear the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because our psychic knowings are so limited.
It's nice to know that we have the ability to instantly be able to tell what's happening from miles away, but at the same point in time not be able to know too much. It would give away the plot.
Yep. How dare you make me come off my table?
I have duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you in said duties. We're here to help after all. The four of us have been... The four of you have been busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies in their new preparations.
Like getting anti-aircraft guns to take out those stupid ships of theirs.
We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I'll guarantee you won't want for work. Oh god, are these any good? Oh, I don't know. No, that's not what I meant. I meant Gion. I meant Evelyn.
Just the same thing. No, they're worse.
Yeah,
they're different and worse. More materia! I'm sure that'll come in handy once I get level 70 endgame gear.
Or you could just dump that materia on the gear you got now. You know why?
Because it increases the longevity of the gear.
Nope. Because later on there's level 5 materia and level 6 materia and stuff like that. That's even better. So, you know.
I beg your pardon? The woman who bested Gaius von Baelsar wishes to offer me her assistance?
Vaughn.
What I said. I say, this is highly irregular. Though I have heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man. In which case, before the occupation, I was a humble historian. I chose the right voice! While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had in mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and, Sisters, thank you for your service, now and ever after. Finally somebody thanks us! Who isn't one of our buddies.
Thank you for your assistance! Wait, what? I mean, no, how to deal with this? Run away!
Run away! Oh, you went somewhere a completely different direction from me.
Yeah, well, if we split up, we can do it a bit faster.
Yeah. Oh, Alessia. I was just a cook before all this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and feed some refugees one day. Took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know. And there's always a need for cooks. Or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up.
Why did I join the Alliance? Well, if you must know, I was to avenge the Imperial's butchered, avenge a friend the Imperial's butchered before my very eyes back in Ala Mhigo.
Wait,
We
it's someone's
still
been to talk
owned
to
the...
her.
What? We owned the stall in the markets, and past the guard snatched a piece of the fruit. He spoke up, and before I could stop him, only to get a falm of steel in the guts for his trouble. I found my way here, and that was it.
She has a quest for me now as well.
Oh.
Should I grab the quest now, or?
I mean, sure, why not?
Want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Teb for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. Not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sauce you add, as long as you add something. I'll be there when you get back.
You know what? I feel like picking this one.
What?
I feel like taking this one.
Which one? I don't know where you are.
That's fine.
You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this eve. Yet an area one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. The number 5 in all, these would-be warriors. Send them unto me, should you chance to find them. There is a lot of things to get done in here.
Yep.
This map is so slow.
Are you the air consular? The man. Blah. Are you the air consular? Damned if I knew why you'd bother asking someone like me to join the resistance, but it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Ala Mhigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're with them or not, and if you're with them, you may as well make the most. And if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship. If you live long enough, you'll die stealing someone else's land, like as not. But that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Well, there you go.
Indeed. Why? Why indeed did I join? To save lives, perhaps. Oh, another very cute doctoress. I like her braid.
You could just call her a doctor.
I could, yes, but then I realized it was a woman as I was speaking to her, so I added an S, because I don't know. Made sense at the time. Save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. Get out of the way, you bomb-riding hack! My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. He's a cute doctor. Very cute doctor.
You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so,
Already read that
I have
one.
a task for you. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yes, I was the trainer and inspected new recruits. Yeah, fine. Fine. I'm surprised he didn't exaggerate the S's, because that's literally
did.
what she's doing. If you say so. Didn't sound
Did.
exaggerated.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to make it sound exaggerated in a way different from the cat exaggeration you do.
Well, that's normally like an R.
Uh-huh. Look, I'm not good at rolling or lengthening letters, okay? I know, I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Ooh. See, I hate this about invading forces. Why can't we have an invading force that's not evil? Like, they invaded, they conquered, and then they generally made everyone's lives a bit better, but they refused to allow them to rule themselves or vote.
Have you tried negotiating with, like, a child, for example? It doesn't work that easily. You can't just go, oh, please, can you stop?
What?
Can you please stop? Like, you know, I know you're really angry, but can you please stop?
What does that have to do with a not evil invading power?
Because how do you make a not evil invading power?
Invade, conquer, and then make everybody's life better instead of turning them into a slave labor force, taxing them to death, and literally killing
Well,
them on
do
a
you know
whim.
what? You want to know what literally would happen?
What?
You'd invade, you'd get halfway through invading, and then you'd get ambushed while trying to deliver convoy materials and stuff, and then that convoy materials and stuff that you sent in the first place to try and help them out, they'll use against you. Anyway, I left them all for you to speak, I don't know why.
You
spoke
already
that
read that
one, I
one. Yep. Man, I wish I could fly in here.
I'm leaving you to get the recruits, I think that's what I'm doing.
I like my shiny robot. I like my shiny bot. It's so shiny. I would like it better if it was silver. But that would just
What?
make it look like it's unpainted. Hey, hey, hey.
The teacher calls for me? I see. We're to discuss strategies for disabling magic tech armor. You see, and yes, of course, there's no time. If you would excuse me.
Fiery recruit. Oh, training? Yeah, I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He was off over here doing martial arts and stuff. Fat bird, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you fly for me? Fat bird, fat bird.
Is that the guy? Dasher Green? No, it's the Wayward Brothers I'm looking for.
There we are, brooding.
Hmm.
Ah, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question whether Ala Mhigo should be a monarchy or a republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. Okay then.
Oh. No, Bugger, you sent for the snake, weren't you? I've heard one of the 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, Bugger, oh, Bugger, oh, Bugger, oh, Bugger. Why are you taking that guy along? Why are you taking that guy along?
The teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling
I
magic,
told
comma.
you
You
that.
already read that, yes.
And the next one, and the next one. I changed my mind when I saw how far back you were.
You know, I was making a circle, and then I realized that there was no land route.
Yeah, you can't just, like, go right through.
But it kicks you off, and then you have to swim, and it's like...
That's why you sprint. That's fine though. I'm just sitting here, chill.
Hi, Tab.
Oh.
Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. Oh, okay. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the Reach. Yeah, did you talk to the woman at the fire?
Yep, I did.
Yeah. Where's that recruit bastard hiding over here?
Huh? Oh, round the corner. No, Tiber, all the way.
Huh?
There.
Ah. Icky.
That's the one I was saying as a card. So, well, you know, he's just worried.
You know, every squad needs somebody who can die and galvanize the rest into being more intelligent and better soldiers.
Tiber.
What?
Tiber.
What?
Get back here.
Why?
Might as well do it efficiently.
There's nobody to talk to here.
What? Oh, okay. Cool. I'll ignore that for now. What? Where did I get that done? Oh, right. I've talked to the guy all the way up there. Never mind.
Okay.
I voiced the guy all the way up that area.
Fragrant herbs.
Hey, look, it's a fetch quest.
At least it's not poop.
Yay, I guess. Oh no, Tiber, it's water. Ah!
That was interesting, actually. You have a drowning
Tiber.
emote or something? Or did
Dead.
you play dead in the water?
I played dead in the water. I'm dead.
I'm glad that they have a unique water animation for that. Makes everything worthwhile, truly. All the pain and suffering that we've gone through over the years to get this far in the series, to bring quality entertainment to our viewers.
The only real suffering part is that bloody sylphs. There's the suffering part of it all. The sylphs.
That dragon literally walks like it has a broken leg.
Yeah, no, I told you that the very first time I used it.
I know. Found your dudes. All the recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. I am not Aragorn. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits.
Oh.
Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials will be so kind. It's a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well.
Bye.
At least you got to say goodbye.
Huh?
At least you got to say goodbye.
I just did the wave after it already happened. It was like, oh, alright, bye, I guess. Just walks away like, yep, so I'm gone. Bye.
Ooh, she's got a quest for us too. It's a blue quest.
You've heard what I've said before.
Yes. I like this jacket. I need to figure out what color I want to make it though. I mean, the white works, but I want something different.
Gold!
Oh, why? So that I can finally have a gold coat?
Yes. Why not?
Speaking of space, in Final Fantasy you can finally get that gold coat!
But I sold it for, like, a super weapon.
Yeah.
No, for a, like, computer, that's what it was.
Was that an actual thing, or is that just a thing you made up?
Yeah. No, I was pretty sure it's an actual thing. Anyway.
There
there
you
you
are.
are.
I already voiced her.
Yeah.
Got those herbs I asked for? Yes.
I thought about that afterwards when I started reading the
Thanks. That'll do nicely. And, sorry to impose upon you, miss. Thought you were another new recruit. Didn't realize until after that you were, But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause, though that comes at cost too. Too many villages, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake, as we must. And we never lose sight of the dream. You know, we could probably set up some, like, greenhouses, or at the very least some growing plots.
Water,
grow some trees.
irrigation,
They've got tons of water.
soil, circulation.
No, I mean, like, just with our class skills, we could probably set up quite a food supply. I
Well,
mean,
we
think
could
of how many
bring in-
pigs we routinely slaughter, and
We could bring
still
in
don't have somebody
plenty
to
of
talk
food.
to over there.
Eh? Yeah, no, that's why I'm just sitting here.
Get warm.
I voiced them, by the way.
This bird is so slow. Why is... Those are bats! Why is this bird so slow, and why is this so far away? I don't understand. Why did you take me to this land? Ah, da, 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 Who are you? Are you like the king in exile? Are you guarding the innermost sanctum? Hi, Frotmar. I too am a monk.
No, his childhood friend died. I swear. And that's why he's here, basically, to avenge him. Because he stopped the Garlean from taking food and got a Yalm of Iron.
AKA
steel.
a sword in your gut.
Yep.
Fat bird, fatty, 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 fat bird, birdie fat, birdie fat, fat bird, fat bird, fat bird. Fat bird.
So, will we do this now or wait till after?
Do what?
Finish talking to this. You know what? Let's finish talking to this guy and then end it. Alright?
Okay.
May as well.
Yep. Hey, babies. Well met, Scheherazade. And Scythia. Have you spoken with the freedom fighters as I asked? Here you go, well-worn log.
Oh look, I got a book.
As fascinating as they are varied, you have a knack for convincing others to bear their hearts to you. Could not have done it better myself. Well, if they didn't bear them, I would just use psychic powers to rip the past from their psyche, with a headache. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend. Never. And never surrender.
Well, with that, we'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and...
Yeah. Good night, everybody.